And that is out of play. Pitch misses. Now
make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.
Love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And that is gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His 37th homer of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Holmes back to work. That one misses, and that's ball one. Rip to third. One up, one down. New inning getting started, and into the box for Baltimore, Marjor Powers. That clips a corner.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's provided them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets.
Some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Gilbert on the move. And that is that. 2 men left. So back to the top of the order. And now the first baseman, Marjor Powers. Pitch misses there. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one in the dirt, and it's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss. Outside with a breaking ball.
3-2.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Powers had a great showing in the win. Collected a couple of hits. Marjor Powers getting set for this one. His team leading its division. Can they continue to churn out wins? It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Marjor Powers. Powers launched a homer in his most recent game. Line to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That misses. Ball one. Powers hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick in 2024. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts it away for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Misplay doesn't. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Marjor Powers. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision.
Stop play. It definitely feels close.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. McMahon on the move, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And now
Outside,
it's even up.
Ball.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses.
Take
So a leadoff walk. Powers played pretty well in this win.
Really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came.
Now at the plate, Marjor Powers. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And that one upstairs, ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
2 outs, base is empty. He was late there, strike one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And that one upstairs.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a... They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that'll do it. So Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagining running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
And that is cut on and missed. 2-1 now. Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympics.
The loss. Definitely. And here's the first baseman, Marjor Powers. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. That's in there. 0-1. Suarez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Sends it to Tolia. One gone, bottom half of the first. Man at first, one away. Misses off the inside. Ball one.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up.
There goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Knee high. That's in for a strike. Westberg off of first with 2 away. And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Outside low. 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. On to the bottom of the 8th and into the box for Baltimore, Marjor Powers. Suarez back to work. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Powers with a less than great game in the loss.
I don't want to pile on.
Marjor Powers getting set for this one. His team leading its division. Can they continue to churn out wins? And now the first baseman, Marjor Powers.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, please.
Career high for RBIs in a season. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a foul ball. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Powers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Outside low. And that is ball one. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Coming home. The relay. Head first slide safe at the plate. And it's 4-0. Nobody out. Runner at first. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Marjor Powers, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one a little bit high.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
So back to the top of the order. And now it's going to be Marjor Powers. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Fought off foul.
Finish him.
2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets Powers with some solid production in the win.
I really liked how he looked in this one.